Well, well, ill met by moonlight, proud all.
Hail, Mary King!
Nice to see you all. Have we got everyone?
I'm here, always early. I've been waiting a while.
Hello? Can you hear me? I think I'm plugged in. What's that noise? There's a dog barking. That's all right, boy. That's all right. Hold on.
Yes, nice and loud, Giles. Perhaps you could sit back and sound-wise, and could we lose the dog?
What? Oh, Tigger! Out, dog, out! Hi, Serena. Hi, Pascale.
Oui. Oh yes, I am here. Bonjour.
Hello, Tamsin. I can see you.
What are you doing?
I'm learning a new language in lockdown. Sign language. I've always wanted to.
I've loved that sign language thing. When I was in the army, we only had to salute, and people understood. Name, rank, position, everything.
Good. Tristram is here, and Fatima.
I'll stand up if that's okay. I'm training for a 5-mile run for the SSS. Oh, sorry, that's the Starving Seagulls in Southend.
Oh, God, I was wondering what you'd get up to next. Starving seagulls?
Giles, shh, I'm just coming.
Thank you, Fatima. I'll ask you to sit when we get started.
Okay, John. It's just right now I'm going to do some...
Okay, everyone, this evening, have a look at this, darlings. Oh, it is luscious.
I love the vegetable cake. It is so healthy. C'est super.
Organic carrots, I hope.
Yes, Tamsin, darling. You know I know.
What, home? I'm here. I'm on an iPad in the kitchen. He prefers his old jalopy in the study. It's great, this social distancing. It's saved our marriage. Don't have to see him at all.
Come on, Cheryl. Stop blethering. I prefer dogs any day. You heard me. That's my boy.
Hail, Fairy King. Ooh, what a lineup. Just getting my papers. I used pink highlighter. Look!
Oh, come on.
Note for everyone. Giles, listen up. There's a mute button bottom left. If you're not speaking to us, it's best always to be on mute. Right, everyone, let's...
Just hang on a sec. Hang on. Can't see a mute button anywhere. Pen, pencil, highlighter, script. Right, go ahead.
Quiet, please.
Oh,
Can you mute Cheryl?
Muted.
I still can't see it. Ready?
Right. Now, as we're in lockdown due to this virus, this is the only way we can start practicing our play.
Just awful.
Horrid.
Please,
Such a shame.
I still can't see it.
please. You've all had the cast list, so I hope you've thought about the person you're playing. I'm going to ask you to describe yourself, your character, in our play Murder at Bog End.
Well, I wish that I were a different character.
I'm going to play 2 characters. Just brilliant. John, thank you.
I thought you were only here to represent the committee, Serena.
Well, I haven't got anything else to keep myself occupied, and it's only a bit of fun, Tamsin.
Right, so we're all happy now? Good. I'll give a quick resume of the story for those who might have forgotten. The Colonel and his wife invite their new neighbours, Noel and Sal, to Bog End Manor to welcome them to the village of Piddle Wetbog. After a time, someone is found murdered. Da, da, da! Her Majesty's Constabulary are called upon and the murderer is uncovered. Obviously, that's just the bare bones of the plot, but it's enough to get us started.
What? I thought there would just be a body. What, bare bones? That's disgusting.
Patience, Tristram. There's nothing macabre in the play. It's It's a comedy to cheer us up in our confinement. Let's start with you. Tell us how you see your character.
Well, as you can see, I've already started on one of Delia's cakes. It's finger looking good.
Could we please stick to the job in hand?
Oh, John, this is my job in hand.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Are you ready, Tristram?
John, darling, I'm always ready. So I play Noel Pratt. Do you think we could change the name? No? Well, he's tall, dashing, and sexy. I can't think why they cast me, darlings.
So funny, Tristram!
Oh, thank you, darling. I've been invited to a Bog End Manor with my girlfriend Sal.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm Sal. I'm very sporty, full of fun, and have a wicked sense of humour. Very sexy and most intelligent.
John, I think that role would have better suited me.
Well, now look here, Fatima, the play is cast. You play Christabel Crumbly Warmheart, a jolly nice part, and she's got lots of lines.
Not convinced. Christabel is warm, friendly, and fat. Nothing like me at all. I run every day for charity.
Who's left?
Me, Colonel. Colonel Sir Crumbly Warmhearts, but everyone calls me Nutty. I'm a colonel, see? Quite clever, that. Oh, well, please yourselves. I'm your army man with loads of dosh and gum.
And, can we not do the bell all the time, please?
Oh, Sean, it is my job. It is to show that you are speaking, to call them all to order. It is my job, no?
I love your enthusiasm, Pascale, but it is a bit over the top.
Ah, oui. You want me to ring it up here at the top. Ah, oui, Jean.
Just ring it less often, please, Pascale.
Okay, darling.
Cheryl, your character is...
Oh, yes. Just a mo. I'm just reaching for my, past my G&T. Yep, nearly. Oh, yes. Here it is. My role is that of Lucy Lou Slips. You know, Lucy Lou Slips. I am organised and uber efficient. Perfect for me. Not sure of the voice, though. Should I do this voice? A voice like this? Or this voice? More like this?
Just try them out. Try them out, I was going to say, as you go along and see which feels right. And I'll do notes afterwards by way of feedback for you all.
Oh, I love notes. So good for one. As are minutes, because you can...
Yes, thank you, Serena. That's it for now. Okay, Pascale. As you see, I've asked Pascale to do our sound effects as our Foley artist. Well, I don't think we're going to need that one, but well done, Pascale. So, Act 1, Scene 1, for next rehearsal, and please practice your characters, even though you don't have to learn your lines.
Well, that's good for some of us, eh, Giles?
Anyway, when you're practicing, I always think it's a good thing to do it in the mirror.
Oh, I could do that, darling. I love the mirror, me.
Right, that's it. Same time next week.
Yes, bye.
Dad,
Bye, darling.
School bit.
D&D time.
A bientôt, au revoir.
Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell Adieu. Ah, Tamsin, always on time. Well, well, ill met by moonlight, proud all.
Hail, Fairy King!
Hail, Fairy King. I've been reporting back to the committee and they're pleased with our progress. Actually, Marjorie asked if she can sit in on this one. That's okay, isn't it? I can just, WhatsApp her.
No, I'm saying no, Serena. We're still in rehearsal and we want to keep it fresh for its release online.
Like Tristram's cakes.
Giles, take this.
What?
Here, really. Quiet, boy.
Giles, Cheryl, mute, remember. Mute! Well, well, ill met by moonlight, proud all.
Hail,
Hail, Fairy King.
Sorry, John. Hail, Fairy King. Sorry. Oh, I think I've frozen. Oh no, have I frozen? Cannot start video. Please select another video camera in settings. Ah.
We can see and hear you just fine, Cheryl. Now, if we could all now mute. Right, that's it. So shall we start? Act 1, Scene 4, Noel and Sal in the Badger's arms. Off we go.
Premiere scène.
Oh, sorry, darlings. Bunch fingers today. Oh, God. Got it everywhere. Where were we?
Page 12, line 1. Go.
Premiere scène.
Time for another.
Oh, you devil. No, we mustn't. No. We must be going. They'll be expecting us. I can't wait to see inside the house. Is it 18th century? He's army, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. He's a colonel. Hope they're feeding us. I'm starving. It always does that to me.
Me too. Bet they're really posh.
I bet he has an antique gun collection, like my granddad.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Saddle up, girl. Let's go.
Oh, Sugar Puff, beautiful boy. Trot on.
Ouch! Find your ball. I'm rehearsing. Ouch!
Mute, Cheryl, mute. How many times?
Yes, Cheryl. Shh.
Okay, lovely. So let's jump to page 14. Now, we're in Bog End. The new neighbours, Sal and Noel, have arrived from the pub and Lucy from next door. She's already in the lounge, enjoying drinks and nibbles. Ready, crumbly warm hearts? Let's go. From the maid's entrance.
Scene 6.
Pink peppercorn polenta with parsley, or goose goujons with grape garnish.
Scrumptious. Well done, Maud. Do thank cook.
Sauvignon Blanc. The spiffing year, 2016. We bottle our own, you know.
I was on Chardonnay in the Badgers. Have you got any of that?
Maud can check, but I doubt it. Maud, pop the platter on the dresser and check in the cellar.
Old. The pink peppercorn polenta platter, Maud.
Oh, yes, lovely. I'm gobbling these goose goujons. They're gorgeous. I'm starving.
Won't you try the Sauvignon Blanc? So much more.
Oh, Nutty, let people have what they want.
No nuts in it, darling. Its top end is floral. The afternoon is as you say.
I'm game. Pour away. Glug, 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 glug.
Good girl. No? Sal? What can I get you?
I'm I'm loving this polenta. Perfect.
I'm peckish. May I perhaps partake?
Pink peppercorn? Is it pricey?
Oh, perhaps. Plenty of pennies in the purse, though. That sounded like Maud.
Was that a gun? Oh, God!
Fin de scène!
Okay, super. Well done, everyone. Just a note for you, Pascale. What sound was that?
Pam pam. It is the gun. Pam pam.
Could we not have an actual gun?
Risk assessment alert. Dangerous weapon. Not that I'm saying.
I meant a stage gun. Oh no, of course, lockdown. No, it's fine. Pascale, can you make it a bit more, well, just say bang.
Bong.
Bang!
Bong.
Well, we'll work on that. I think we'll call it a day. Well done, all.
So we're not doing my bit.
Week 8, and here we all are. No change with Pascale then. Ha! Well, well, ill met by moonlight, proud all.
No, John. But I've been practicing.
That moonlight bit seems totally silly, since it's not actually Night John, or Fairy King, if you prefer.
It's Shakespeare, Giles. That's all. Now, come on, everyone. Let's concentrate. Chin up.
That's chins up for you, dear.
Well, you can talk. Look at your belly, you.
Now. Let's pop onto mute, shall we? Thanks.
Speaking of concentrate, darlings, I've made a whiskey cake.
What's that, Tris?
It's a cake with whiskey, Tam.
How is everybody coping? We had a Zoom committee meeting the other day. People brought their drinks and nibbles of choice, and even the pets came along. I took the minutes, and it was just like the real...
Yes, Serena. What an exciting life you are all leading.
Let's all share how we're feeling. I, for my latest charity, am hopping on one leg for animals who've lost a limb.
Why?
It's called empathy.
I'm drinking Corona beer.
How does that help, darling?
I'm being empathetic with the situation.
Pathetic, more like.
Well, it's better than those Americans drinking bleach.
Okay, everyone. Now, no politics. Let's regroup and remember, when we're not performing, please, the mute button. A good rehearsal of Act 3 will bring all our spirits up.
Spirits? That'll do the trick. I'll go and fetch myself a little snifter, I think.
It's barely 11sies, nutty, I'll have you know. And you haven't showered for 4 days. Standards!
Oh, yuck, really, darling? I'm a twice-a-day boy.
How can you tell it's been 4 days?
Come and live here, darling.
Pascale, what was all that for?
I am calling the time. They are being, how you say it, difficile and très rude. Ding, ding.
I agree. Well said, Pascale. This is all rather amateur, and after all, there are far more important things.
As a member of the committee, I would like to remind you that we are a professional group.
Darling, we are an amateur group. I pay subs. I don't get wages.
We are a professional group of amateur actors, although I, of course, have done some real acting in my time.
Real acting? Real acting as opposed to what? I am going to bring this up as an item at the next committee meeting. Real acting indeed.
Ring the bell, Pascale.
Ding, ding.
Thank you. Now we're here to rehearse. I know you're all rather out of sorts this morning.
I have advanced Pilates in 45 minutes now. So can we just get on with it?
Yes, of course. Act 3, Scene 4. The inspector arrives. Are you ready? Just to recap. Maud the maid has been found dead and the police have been called. As the grounds of Bog End are being searched by constables and dogs, Inspector Julian Snide, and of course he will have to be a she as Serena is the detective.
I could play him by speaking in a gruff voice. Now this is for radio rather than stage.
Oh, so women can't be inspectors now? Is that it, John? Sexist or what?
When I was in the army, women were not allowed.
So what are you trying to say, Giles? That I...
Serena, let's not make Fatima late for her Pilates. You will play a female inspector, and you'll be great, I'm sure. So as I was saying, the inspector, who will rename Truly Snide, is in the lounge about to question everyone present.
Oh, love that name. Reminds me of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yes, that film was my inspiration. And, action!
To the M, Sen.
And then you say you heard a scream, Lady Crumbly Warmheart.
Yes, I did. Everybody did.
I definitely heard a gunshot.
Why did you know it was a gunshot?
I watch loads of westerns on TV.
Do you own a gun, Colonel?
I do. Several, in fact. A few good rifles, 22 for fur, a few old family muskets, and my prize 1862 Richmond rifle. I keep them in my gun safe, and only I have the key.
Wow.
PC Bright, go and check the gun safe immediately.
Crackle, interference.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Crackle, interference.
Well, I assure you that there is...
We have to check every possibility. Colonel, please allow me to do my job.
In descent.
Good. Let's fast forward to scene 6.
Oh, last. I was about to go off and watch some Netflix. Cook. How do I say this line?
It's an exclamation, Triss. You are pointing a finger at the cook.
Why am I pointing a finger? It doesn't say in the directions.
Oh, Lord love us.
Don't get your knickers in a twist, dearest. It won't suit you. That's right, my boy.
Mute, Giles, please. No, do carry on.
Says he Sen.
Sorry, darlings. Cook! She's the only one who could have done it.
Where is the cook? Is she called?
She is in the kitchen creating cakes.
PC Bright.
Interference.
Yes, Inspector Snide. Quick, Constable. Call the cook to come. She's not there.
Ooh.
Search the grounds.
She's
Not there.
Rumba. I believe we have our suspect.
In descent.
Oh, phew. That went well.
Well, it wasn't too bad, was it? Well done, all of you. I thought we might try some crowdfunding.
Oh, Pilates, gotta go.
So do I.
Well, I was going to say crowdfunding for the Actors Benevolent Fund. Oh, never mind. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Adieu all. Oh dear, John. Well, ill met by...
Ill met by
Midnight
Hail
Fairy King.
Hail, Fairy King.
Hail, Fairy.
Well, it's still not midnight, but at least it's evening this time.
Darlings, I've made fairy cakes with a little bit of Pernod, some pink icing from my pink kitchen.
Oh, you are such a naughty boy, Tris. I wish that I could do.
Oh, now, Tamsin, darling.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello, Cheryl.
Can you hear me? Hail, Fairy. Everyone hear me? Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, hello,
Hello,
Cheryl.
Cheryl. We can hear you.
Can hear you. Hi, Cheryl. Tell her, Giles.
So everyone is okay, and you can hear me, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think you can hear me and see me. So shall we start?
Can I speak now, please? Pascale?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Oui. Ding, ding.
So, at last we've come to the finale of our play. Boggling Tales from Bog End. Next time it'll be the real thing, cameras and all. Isn't that great?
Oh, that's fab.
Oh, already?
I can't believe it.
Well, now, let's imagine this is our dress rehearsal, if you will.
I haven't got a costume.
I'm happy in my trackies.
Darlings, I only dress from the waist up. Hello.
Me too, Tris.
Me too.
Oh, cease my beating heart.
Please. It's only a figure of speech. You know we're not doing costumes. It's a radio play, so none of us will be seen after all.
Ding, ding.
Right, now settle down, please. Let's run through the final scene, starting at the moment the inspector speaks to the suspects. Truly, it's your line, but we all know, and so on. Everyone is in the lounge at Bog End Manor, so think about how your characters would be feeling at this moment and make it real. Are you ready to start us off, Serena?
Yes. Let me just get this hair out of the way. It's so very long now. Oh.
Yeah, mine hasn't been this long since I was at school.
I've been doing a chignon. Always do when it gets long. It looks okay, don't you think?
Now, are you ready? Everyone else on mute unless you're performing, okay?
Off I go.
Uno, trasen.
Oh no, that Maud the maid was sent to the cellar by Lady Crumley Warmheart in search of a bottle of Chardonnay.
Yes, it was for me, because I have been drinking Chardonnay with Noel at the Badger's Arm when...
Please do not interrupt my flow.
Well, really?
On the way to the cellar stairs, Maud would have passed through the kitchen, where I believe she found Cook at the range, rubbing the Richmond rifle with a resin rag.
Resin rag?
That rifle is the ultimate in fine shooting military muzzle loaders. Its finest feature is its swelled ramrod, just like the original muskets.
Quite so, Noel. Gosh, I feel so damned bad that I gave Cook orders to clean the entire contents of my gun cabinet.
Oh, you'd usually do that yourself, Nutty.
That correct, sir?
Yes, I have been out of sorts recently, what with being sequestered and that, and Cook asked if there were any special tasks I needed doing. Dash it all.
Oh, no.
Cook said she didn't want to return to her cottage during her time off as her brother, One-Eyed Luke. That was a shooting accident too, coincidentally. Anyway, Luke was in a particularly contrary mood.
Oh, yes, Inspector. It was a fluke that Luke wasn't right. He would have cleaned the gun, but can't see right to reset the rear peep sight straight. Oh, poor cook.
It's clear to me that the cook didn't realise the rifle was cocked. Well, she was a spinster.
Oh.
During my investigation, I noticed a broken window in the greenhouse by the patch where the parsley is picked. I put it to you that the gun discharged through the open sash window.
Wrong!
The bullet flew through the greenhouse glass, ricocheted off the gardener's spade, which he happened to have left in the parsley patch. And before you could say, peppercorn polenta came zooming back through the pantry door, entering the pancreas of our own unsuspecting Maud.
That must have been a hell of a discharge.
How unpleasant.
Oh, Maud!
That means, well, I think it does, that there is no actual murderer then, Inspector Snide?
Yes, it seems that. Might be a very real possibility. However, you will all have to come back for further questioning. So for now, no one must leave their home, unless, of course, they have to go to work or speak to each other, unless it's a necessity. You are all in what we police are calling lockdown. Is that clear?
Yes, of course.
Not.
PC Bright, organize the forensic team. I'm going back to the station.
No interference.
Aye, sir. Over and out.
Wow, what excitement! A real live drama in our midst.
I feel dreadful. Maud is dead. Poor Cook. Where is Cook?
Cook's coping with the corpse.
Come with me, Noel. Let's find Cook and take her home.
Do you think I could take a look at that magnificent 1862 Richmond rifle before we go, Colonel?
I think we should all leave. It's been such a day. I feel quite frazzled.
Oh, well, you could just stay for one more drink. Noel and Nutty, when they return, we can all have plenty of polenta.
Curtains drop. The end. Fin
Great. Well done. You can all unmute now. How was that for everyone? A little more pace all round, perhaps, but I think that's a wrap.
Phew.
Oh, stab.
Great. You can come in now, Trigger.
Thanks, John.
Well, I'll record it next time we meet up. Online, of course. Next Tuesday at 11 again. Is that okay for everyone?
Oh, I can't. That's the day of my sponsored silence for the arrested protesters of Extinction Rebellion.
Cheryl? Cheryl, darling. Cheryl!
What, dear?
Do you fancy joining Fatima's sponsored silence? You love a challenge.
Oh, shut up, Giles. Oh, and in case anyone didn't notice, it is now his 5th week in the same pyjamas.
It's nigh on 8. We really need to head out to clap for the NHS.
But we need to set a date around Fatima's charity thingy.
Oh, I am ready. I really want to be heard when we give the clap to the NHS tonight. Oh,
that is beautiful, Paz. I love it.
Okay, let's clap and then come back in 5 minutes so we can set a date. So see you all in a few minutes. Let's go clap.